Kyle?
Hi, Donna. How are you?
I'm very good.
Good.
So we're at the Van Aid, and tell us your part in that.
You know, this is an event that has to happen. This is the first year of Van Aid, but it's really a lineage of events that have happened. Starting with Jamie's van build, maybe 7 years ago or 8 years ago.
Yep. I have to say that for me, my first thing that I went to in the desert was the van build, Jamie's van build,
yep.
in 2018, and that's what cinched the deal for me. I already knew I wanted to be out on the road,
yep.
but whenever I went to that and saw people helping people and the kindness of people,
yep.
that's what cinched
Last
it.
Year, there was somebody who kind of did one, but didn't have a name, it was COVID time. And then Jamie went in a completely different direction, and I thought, well, I've got enough oomph and enough name and the right, Facebook groupage and all that kind of jazz to go, let's do this thing.
Right.
And so I started Van Aid this year, and I will do this every year because
Yay.
this is an important thing for a lot of people.
Agreed.
I'm gonna break up talking about. So the trick is it has to be disorganized.
Right.
You can't charge money for anything. You're just a gathering of people camping out, helping each other out, and you can't go beyond that, or the federales will say, the Bureau of Land Management will say, no, you're an event, and it's $7 per person per day.
Right, and this is not an event. It's just people decided to come to this place at this time.
Right. I made a name, and I put a pin in the ground, and I made lights at night, and campfires and speakers so I can play music, and I go, all right, come here and do nomad speed dating. Because that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody hovers around in the morning over near the tables, and if you have a need or a skill, and you do a little matchmaking, and bada bing. And so far, I have to say, and I'm curious to know your opinion, the vibe seems great.
I think the vibe has been really good. I'm hoping to catch some people on film saying that, because that's what I've been hearing all day today.
Yeah.
Is the vibe has been great, and it usually is at this type of a thing, because it is just people helping people.
Right. Having a party or celebrating is a good thing.
Right. It's fun.
We should do that. But helping each other out is a whole nother thing.
Right.
And
it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, and in fact, our brainstem is built for being in a tribe. And one of the characteristics of a true tribe, which we really can't achieve, but we can get close in various ways, one of the characteristics of a true tribe is that you rely on each other for your survival.
Right.
And as soon as you do that, boom, it's magic. They're doing haircuts over right now for people. I mean, things are happening all over this little chunk of land that
that you didn't say was going to happen.
Yeah, there's nothing. Just people spontaneously, organically helping each other out.
Right.
It's totally excellent.
It's all free. There's no money changing hands, nothing like that.
No, there's a little donation for firewood, but that's about it.
Right.
Yep, and I got that covered. So I spent $475 on firewood.
And it's covered already.
It's covered
Excellent.
already. 4 days, 3 days.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay, and so I know about this table, but you got to tell me about the table.
Well, this table is the Farkle table. It used to have a solar panel and a box with a stereo in it and lights and a doghouse and a battery and places you could charge your phones in. And it was built for a regional burn, like Burning Man, but for a regional one in Montana. And it has been drawn on by all the people that were in my burner group. And when I came out on the road, I had the table with me, and it caught on. And now, oh my gosh, people... I go to events sometimes where people are down playing Farkle, and they look at me and they go, "Hey, do you know how to play Farkle?" And I go... Yeah, I know how to play Farkle. But so it's a wonderful table. It's kind of a piece of modern folk art in a way.
It's very cool. And I remember the first time I met you, you said, "Hey, you need to come decorate the Farkle table."
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't do it. Shame on me. But anyway, yes, the Farkle table is definitely a centerpiece of affection, I would say.
It has despite its own efforts, become a part of the community for sure.
Exactly. And a few years ago, we also had Scully. I know the story of Scully. What happened to Scully?
Well, she finally mended her ways, and she became a scarecrow in the Missouri farmland on a garden, and got grown onto a pole. And so I don't know if she's still stuck to the pole, but she had all sorts of peas and flowers and stuff grown up around her on a pole. And she was our scarecrow.
Yeah, well, so from mascot to scarecrow.
Right,
okay, I guess that's all right.
But she mended her ways. She wasn't. At least she wasn't a whore anymore.
So, anything else you'd like to tell us about Van Aid this year?
I'd like to tell your viewers and stuff that Donna is just a lovely, lovely being, and keep watching her. Like and subscribe.
Oh, thank you, Tyll.
Bye-bye. What's your name?
Patsy.
Patsy. I'm Tyll, Patsy. Nice to
Tyll.
meet you. Morning at 10 o'clock. These two tables over there, you come around tables. You just hover around those tables and talk to folks. And there'll be people who have skills, who need a job to do that day, and they'll come down there. And then people have needs, and they'll come down there and they'll talk about it together and just figure it out. And if you go a couple of days and you have a hard time finding somebody, we can definitely hook you up, okay?
Okay.
But welcome and hang out and enjoy. There's game playing down here at night, and a little bit of music and people playing campfires. There's some campfires here, and you can hang around and welcome to Van Aid.
Okay, thank
But that's the limit of my capability right there. Okay, well. Hover around here at 10 o'clock in the morning, and if you have some... Oh, good, Cher! Good gracious. Over to your... For you, I got to give you a big hug, brother. Big hug.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you, Patsy.
Nice to meet you. I'll be here at 10.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was so disappointed.
What's your name?
Sheila.
Sheila. Sheila's doing sewing. What are you sewing?
Curtains for
Oh, nice.
a travel trailer.
Oh, very nice. And Babs, what are you sewing?
Curtains for the same one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Same rig.
That will be a cool theme. Yeah.
For Daryl. Daryl's been working his tail end off on everybody's rig.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Looks like the Dan van here is putting some shade over the seamstresses.
Actually, this is Lori's.
Ah, it's Lori's shade. Hi, Lori's Way. That's great. That's great that y'all are doing that. So have you done very many projects?
Done a lot.
All right. And has it just mostly been you two?
No, there was about 5 of us yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very cool. What'd you just get done, Amy? You got your hair cut.
Beautiful, I love it. It feels good.
Where'd you do that?
Right here in the desert.
Oh, where else? Awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
Here we've got some hair cutting in the desert going on. We have 2 stations going. Oh, and look, they even have sweethearts. What's your name?
I'm Tanya.
Tanya. How long you
My
been?
bus. Struggle bus.
And what's your name? You enjoying getting a haircut today out in the desert? It's a time, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, I love that it can stand up on end. And what's your hairdresser's name here?
My name is Celia.
Celia. Ah, this is fun. We've made some progress here. Look at it.
Better.
All right, that's looking really good. Fabulous.
Oh, it's the holy town.
Deb and Tank.
Tara? Oh, is it okay now?
Well, we were down visiting you, and you weren't there, and you was just, trying to kill your dog. You want his goggles on? It's gonna hurt. You don't have any.
It tickles right now. Hey, Tank. He's like, I don't know. So Tank here, he normally hangs out on his mom's neck. Isn't he cute? You're doing good, Tank. Tank was my hiking buddy a few years ago. Yeah, weren't you? Yeah, he's happy as can be.
Well, it looks like one of his arms came out of its bra.
Uh-oh. Okay, Tank, you're about to get down. Your umbrella is fantastic.
Hello, Miss Donna.
Hello, Deborah. Deborah.
And Tank.
And
Tank's
Mr.
nomadic
Tank.
Tales or travels.
Okay.
Something
I didn't
like that.
realize that. What's it on? What are you on with that?
Talking YouTube.
Are you? How come I never knew that?
I'm not a
How lo-
YouTuber. I just have a channel.
I was like, I've known you forever.
Well, that's helping ratings really a lot, isn't it?
I love you too, Donna.
And then, well, do you ever go check out my channel?
Nope, not once.
Actually, not anybody's channel, and I get like
See
over
there?
100 just from YouTube a day. I follow everybody, but I don't read anybody.
Right. There you go. So here we've got the free pile going. What you got there, Jason?
It is a, it's a boat anchor. It's a 750 watt power inverter from
Oh,
like, the
okay.
70s.
And are you donating that?
Bring that baby over here because I got people that probably in need that we're trying to get certain things to.
Okay, so we have a specific need for this one.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
It was in a cabinet, and I told her that I thought she should get a visit.
Perfect.
Okay, sweet. Thank you very much. We got some people in need, so we'll get it to them.
That's
Cool.
donated by Dory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. Anyway, so this is the free pile, and so people. You're not. Your wife might agree with you on that. So anyway, so this is the free pile. It's been really well controlled this year. So people aren't just bringing junk. If it doesn't get taken, then they're going to take it back. And yeah, it's going really well this year. You got something to donate? Are you looking?
I'm looking right now. I didn't realize it was here, but I'll have to go look through my stuff and see what I can.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen quite a few things kind of filter in and out of this pile in the past few days. Nah, that's all right. You can do yours.
No. So he's a good cook.
Oh, so we need to have him cook for camp time.
He's cooking. He's right just over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This will be my first fan aid,
Uh-huh.
but we help each other
All the time. That's what nomads do, right?
He's nomadic.
Yeah. And you've been helping other people,
Yeah, he
right?
has, yes.
What have you been doing for other people?
We had a solar job, lower radiator hose, intercooler, some lighting, some solar,
Uh-huh. A little bit of everything.
diag. We had a bus mainframe,
Uh-huh.
mainframe rail that was rusted out, so she's gonna have to go get all that welded in.
Oh, okay.
He also cleans up
Come on.
dog's poo when you leave it.
Well,
We want to leave no trace here.
that's right. We don't, but people should pick up their own dog poo also, so, you know. So that's very good, though, that you clean it up, because that's not good to leave the dog poo. Well, thank you for getting some help out here with making your space a little more functional.
They already fixed my electrical, so now it charges when I'm driving and stuff.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. And one of your friends here, the guy in the...
Because I met him because he had a problem with his axles.
Oh, and you helped him out?
Well, I did a diagnostic on
Oh,
him.
well, that's a
told
help.
him-
So what's the vibe out here, Van Aid? Are you enjoying it?
Very much so.
Yeah.
I
So.
missed last year's
Uh-huh.
and had stuff going on where I had to go back and forth to LA and couldn't
Uh-huh.
make it.
So it's a pretty good
this
vibe
year-
of people
this
helping
year
people,
I
right?
made it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, good. I'm glad
I've
you're
been
here.
helping way more people than have been helping me.
Uh-huh.
And I tell you what,
Uh-huh.
it's a very good feeling.
Yes, it is. So you get as much out of giving as what you do out of getting,
Oh
right?
no, you never want to look at it like that. You always want to make sure that your karma bank is all filled up because you help way more people than help you.
Right, exactly. That's what I just said.
So when I broke down on the freeway,
Uh-huh.
a beautiful babe just shows up and makes a bunch of guys push my van over into a really nice spot where I was safe.
And how's the vibe going?
The vibe is wonderful.
It's
High
really
frequency.
great.
Yeah?
It's actually really nice to have this space as a designated get your projects done kind of thing.
Right. Isn't it wonderful just seeing people help people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
so it's a good work environment for sure.
Yeah,
Everybody
absolutely.
helping out with the trades that they know.
I agreed. And this is Wags. I'm sure you've been doing some stuff. What have you been up to?
Actually, I've been kind of doing my own projects. I've been helping out with a little bit of solar here and there, and then some diesel heater installs as well.
Nice. And this is Amy of Jamie and the Dreamers.
Hello.
And she is a wonderful singer and musician. And also you do Reiki,
Yes.
right? Okay, that's very cool. So anything else been going on with you out here at camp?
I'm just trying to get my projects done. Trying to turn my AC into a bookshelf and get some solar hooked up.
Okay, so have you gotten some help with things yet?
It's coming. It's taking
Yay.
time because there's a lot of us out here and
Right.
not as many workers as there are people needing help.
Needs, yes. But the needs are getting met
They
one
are.
by one, aren't
Yeah.
They sure are. We've got some time left too.
Yeah, we
That's
have a lot
right.
of time left.
We do, yeah. Well, thank you both.
Thank
you.
you.
All three of you, what do y'all think about the vibe of Van Aid here?
Good. I like it. There's some
Very good people.
Yeah?
There are some that are different, but then you get this many people and there's going to be different ones.
Well, so have you seen a lot of people helping people?
Absolutely.
A lot.
I actually took Dory
Uh-huh.
down over there and they put it up on jacks and my black valve tank wouldn't go back in the valve.
Uh-huh.
It got stuck the last time. I don't know if I pulled it out too far
Uh-huh.
or what happened. But Wayne is his name. Him and
Okay.
his wife are working over there. And they spent a good part of the morning completely taking it apart, cleaning out all of the dust and the
Wow.
dirt, and replaced it. And my black tank valve is fixed. And I got everything working great. So it's been wonderful. That would have cost a fortune.
You said that was Wayne and Lori, right?
Yeah.
So what about you? What have you either done or had done?
I have a 30-foot camper over on the other side of the hill.
Uh-huh.
I just come over here to fix stuff.
Okay, very good.
Smile.
Okay, what you been doing?
Yeah, little electrical problems and doing cabinets.
Uh-huh.
I got a cabinet that I got to put back into shape. Just mainly small stuff. I'm too old to go climbing underneath and fixing valves like that, but hey,
You do what you can, right?
do what I can.
And what's your name?
Larry?
Larry. Nice to meet you, Larry. And this is Deanne. And what's your name?
Curtis.
Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you either gotten help or helped someone?
No, I'm just here hanging out with friends and watching the goings on.
Yeah, it's...
You did help friends.
He gave me
The
a really good
solar
deal.
panels. Or you did. Yeah.
It was 100 watts with a controller, all hooked up to my battery.
And that was a gift?
Definitely a gift.
You got a really good gift, didn't you?
Yeah, it's got a controller and everything with it.
Excellent.
That's a couple $100 worth of panels and controllers.
Right. So,
You're helping everybody.
yeah, people are definitely helping people. So even that is such a gift, you know.
You might have to wait a little bit in line to get the services done by somebody, but it's all going to get done and
Oh,
we're
if
in
you
no
need a
hurry.
haircut, you can go over there and get a haircut.
I know, we've already filmed that. Oh, look at this puppy. Whose is that?
Mine.
So cute. What's her name?
Sassy.
Sassy. So that's yours. or are you hers?
Yeah, you got it right the second time.
Okay.
She's the one that gets me out walking every morning, walking every evening.
They are good for that, aren't
Start
they?
watching a TV program or something like that. She's walking time.
Thank all three of you for letting us know how the Van Aid's going this year. Ellen Duke, how are you two today? Is it all right if I take your picture? Okay, so this is TL and Duke. I've been told that they're a couple of oxen, and they know how to work together. They wear harnesses and stuff. And I'm not sure what else is going on. I don't see their people today, but They're around somewhere, I'm sure. They've been giving us a little bit of moo-moos here and there. Aren't they so cute? Real friendly. I'm right here beside them. I'm not going to get too close right now just because I'm afraid of this one trying to stand up. I don't want to get hurt if she tries to stand up. Riding around, wanting to take... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is Dart here. Oh, he's laying down. Isn't he so cute?
Dart is hard to get a picture of.
Hey, Dart. Hi there. Hi there. Okay.
Dart, dance, 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 dance.
Anyway, thank you, Tyll.
Yeah, Donna.
See you later.
Yep.